This is a 100 pack of waterproof wire nuts. So I was sent this pack to review for free. Normally 100 of these would cost you about $42. So, you know, these guys are about 42 cents each. So I initially thought this was like a silicone sealant, but I don't see a foil seal that I pierced in there. I think this stuff is just kind of like a Vaseline jelly consistency that is not going to cure. The wires go in and it makes a watertight, airtight seal around the ends of them just by being there. It doesn't actually like seal hard. Now they say it's waterproof, but they also say it's not for direct immersion. So it's for wet, damp, underground, below grade type situations, but it's not strictly speaking for submersion in water all the time. They have a panel here that basically tells you how many of different types of wires you can go in. These are rated from 10 gauge all the way to 20 gauge, so little small wires or big thick wires, and there is a limit on the number of wires that you can put in. But in general, as long as you're not overstuffing it, you know, it's a pretty decent range. So I'm going to try this out. This is the first time I've used one of these. The instructions say you should wipe the around the base of the wires, so I don't know how much is going to ooze out of this, and hence my protection on my table and my hands. We'll see how easy these are to use. Now I have here 12 gauge wire. They say strip it minimum 1/2, maximum 5/8, or if you're connecting grounding wires together, they're just unstripped. And so basically they say pre-twisting is not necessary. You stick this in, it went in very easily. And they say to finger tight twist it, and they say you're looking for 2 turns on the wire. So I think I have basically my 2 turns there. And that was not at all as messy as I thought it was going to be. There is just a little bit of silicone kind of sticking out on the edge of the kind of red protective thing there, but nothing really that I need to wipe or clean up. It feels like it's really screwed in there. I'm going to test the connection here. I'm assuming it's going to be a very good connection because that's how wire nuts work. They cut into the wire. Alright, I'm getting 0.2 to 0.1 ohms resistance here. That might just be my old wires as opposed to this connection here. But it looks like a pretty good connection. So I expect you could get a similar effect by using a regular wire nut and then squishing a whole bunch of silicone sealant in the end. But this is just so much easier. And it's expensive for a wire nut, but the actual cost of these is relatively low.